Everyone has football opinion, but most are loud, emotional, and wrong. But right now, I'm going to be giving you my most unpopular football opinions. If you agree with me, it is about vibes. It is not about agendas. It's about only good vibes. Good vibes. If you disagree, bring numbers in the comment section. Tell me why you disagree with me. And yes, let's go. My first unpopular football opinion is that progress without trophies is nothing. Is not success. If a team goes trophyless and still like yes it is improving but it does not it goes trophyless, I think that that is not success. Success is measured in trophies, and for me, if a team needs to be successful, if a team needs to be to if I need to see a progress in a team, they need to have trophies. And I'm going to refer this again to Arsenal are progressing but they are not successful. You see, progress without trophies is not successful for me. Arsenal have been progressing, but they have not been successful. You're going to find some Arsenal fans saying that they have been successful. They have not. Success is measured in trophies, and the last time they won a trophy was about 10 years ago. And this is very, very unpopular because fans confuse improvement and achievement. As I was alluding earlier, you should not confuse achievement and progress, and improvement. Uh, Listen to this guy. This is a very, very good start. Over the last Premier League seasons, only one team per season is remembered as champions. Tell me in the 2016-2017 season who finished second. I cannot remember. 2016-2017 who finished second. 2017-2018, 18-19. I cannot remember who finished second, but I only remember the champions, and that's why I'm saying you cannot measure success in just improvement. Like you cannot measure success from that to second because nobody remembers any second club which finished second. They remember only the champions. I can tell you the champions of 16-17 was Leicester, and that and 17-18 was Man City. And I can tell you on and on and on, but I cannot tell you who finished second in those seasons. And that's one of the reasons why football history does not reward effort; it rewards results. Results at the end comes with trophies. And clubs like Liverpool, City, Chelsea, improvement was only validated by trophies. Chelsea was validated on trophies when they won the Club World Cup. They won the Club World Cup in America in July, and that's why how you knew that Enzo Maresca did a very, very good job. You could see Manchester City won the Champions League, and you could see that it was coming. The Champions League was coming and coming, and now it came to Manchester City after all the improvement, after all the work, and basically the result gave them the trophy. And improvement does not measure success, and that's one I can say. And until then, it will be nearly men talk. You see, like Arsenal, there have been 3 years nearly men. Barcelona, nearly men. But last season they won the La Liga. Yeah, that's my first football opinion. My second footballing opinion is the Ballon d'Or narrative, rewards narrative, not performance. This is true. This is true. The Ballon d'Or does not reward the performance. It rewards the narrative that suits the player. Like last season, Rafinha was one of the best players in the world. He did everything for Barcelona to win the treble. Barcelona last year won the treble, and he did everything. He was one of the best players in the Champions League, but Dembele won it because of what? It was because of the narrative of PSG. It was because of even Dembele did not have the numbers like Rafinha had, but because Rafinha had the narrative from the media, that's why he won the Ballon d'Or. I'm not saying that he did not deserve the Ballon d'Or, but there was other people who had the stats, who are the stats that to back it, and they could have won. Like and some other numbers, like 70% of the midfielders, of Ballon d'Or winners, they have played the UCL final, or they are the winners of the UCL final. 70% of Champions League winners. Why? Why? Mohamed Salah last season, he won the Premier League. He was one of the best players in the world in the Premier League, the hardest league in the world. He produced 47 goal contributions in the Premier League. He won the Premier League Player of the Season. He won the PFA Player of the Season. Yet he did not win the Ballon d'Or. Why? Why? Because 70% you have to be winning the Champions League to win. The only person I did not see win it was Messi. Messi did not win the Champions League, but he won the World Cup. That year, people are saying it was supposed to be Lewandowski, but listen, despite midfielders having higher touches, passes, and defensive actions, uh, like defensive midfielders, they have 2 times more actions per game. 2 times more actions per game. But the attackers only have like 2 actions or 1 action, but midfielders, they are the ones who are playing football, the ones who are dribbling more, they're the ones who are putting in defensive work, they're the ones who are running more, yet they do not get the votes. Why? Why do midfielders not win the Ballon d'Or? And other things that come in the Ballon d'Or is the tournament timing. Tournament timing means like if the World Cup is there, the one who is going to win the World Cup is going to be given the trophy, not the one who won the Champions League. As I was alluding earlier with Messi. That is one of the reasons why Lewandowski did not win the Ballon d'Or. That's one of the reasons why some players have not. Also, the media influence. The media influence in PSG last season was so high that even like the fans, media saying, even they had a song, Dembele Ballon d'Or, Dembele Ballon d'Or, Usman Ballon d'Or. There was even a song for him so that he get win the Ballon d'Or. Imagine, and that's recency bias, because you cannot tell me that Mohamed Salah played a first good season, but because the last 2 months somebody has played well, you want to tell me they have been the best player. No. That is recency bias. Mohamed Salah, Rafinha all played a wonderful season, but Dembele came picked from something like February, March, April, but between start of the season and until February, he was not there. He was not in the conversation. That was recency bias, and that's why I think Ballon d'Or isn't rigged. It's biased. It's very, very biased. Now, my number 3, stats have made football fans worst analysts. By the way, these football fans these days do not see football, do not watch football. They listen just to stats. They listen to stats. Goal and assist, like for Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka does not have a goal and assist. But if you watch him, you can see the things that he does on the football pitch. But people will compare Bukayo Saka and Mohamed Salah. They say that Mohamed Salah has good GA, but Mohamed Salah is a goal scorer. He does not beat his man 1v1. Saka is entertaining more than Mohamed Salah. That's not an unpopular opinion, by the way. Bukayo Saka is more entertaining right now because he beats his man 1v1. He helps Arsenal more than Mohamed Salah helps Liverpool right now. That's one thing I can say. And saying that Mohamed Salah is better because he has more GA than Saka, I don't think that's a good opinion. You must watch football to see football. If you watch football and that person plays football very, very good and also has stats, that's how you should measure, not just by stats. Like Gyökeres and Hugo Ekitike. You say Hugo Ekitike has the stats, but if you watch Gyökeres, he's not a good player. So my eyes are telling me I'm watching Hugo Ekitike. He plays well and he has the stats. But if you watch Gyökeres, he does not play well, but he has little bit of stats, And you can see the players XG. Like Haaland has about 24 XG in the Premier League this season, and that's one thing I see. It's very, very mind blowing. He has missed a lot of chances, but still, then you say that he's a good player. Football is fluid. Football is not played in spreadsheets or in papers. It's played on the football pitch. Football pitch. Watch the football, and then you can banter each one. You see, football should be played on the pitch. We should watch football and be able to analyze football players, not using the stats. I think that has been has been played out of proportion, and that's why I think stats have made football fans the worst analysts. Football should not be played on the analyst category. My next opinion, my fourth opinion, some legends are protected by nostalgia. You see, imagine modern football has fast tempo, high pressing intensity, greater physical demand. Average distance covered per match has increased by 20 to 30% over 2 decades. Do you know how extreme that is? Meaning the people who are the legends of clubs, they were not running as much as these people are running right now. Not every great will survive in today's game. I agree with that. Like you can say Virgil van Dijk could adapt in the Rio Ferdinand era, but Rio Ferdinand cannot adapt in the Van Dijk era. You don't know if you're getting me, guys. That is what I'm saying. Rio Ferdinand cannot afford to play in this era. John Terry cannot afford to play in this era. But Virgil van Dijk, William Saliba, and Gabriel, those good centre backs can go back to 2010s and they can still play because football right now is totally different and it's high intensity, and that's why I think good players right now can play in those stages, but legends cannot play in this era. That's one thing I see. Respect history, but do not freeze it. Respect the history, but do not say that it is unbogable or something. Because those legends, if they play right now, oh my god, I don't know if they will survive even. My fifth football opinion: winning ugly is a skill, and fans underrate it. I can see this is going. It is going against me, but listen, guys. Let me explain myself. Winning ugly is the face of champions, but not winning like the way some other teams win. Like playing a low block. Oh no, I don't. I don't agree with it. I don't agree playing a low block. I don't agree winning games by relying on set pieces corners. I don't agree with it. League pretty football wins praise. Like Liverpool last season, we are told that that is the most entertaining football. Jurgen Klopp, he was always criticized that he does not want to defend, but he entertained football fans. But if you see this generation coming of football, they want to play tactically. They want to win it ugly. It is more tactical. It is more like against managers and managers. So you see, it is more tactical, and I think it is not easy for players to play, and that's why winning ugly is underrated by football fans. And this is a title winning trait. Winning 1-0 in games is a title winning trait. Conceding fewer late goals is a winning trait. Possession heavy teams without control drop points more frequently. I agree with that. I agree with that. Those teams with heavy possession, they drop points a lot because they do not want to attack. They play sideways. They're like this season. This is a perfect example. This season, Arne Slot has played sideways, and that's why you have dropped a lot of points because you're not attacking. You're not trying to defend. You're just playing sideways. You're playing boring football. You're not attacking. We do not want to win by that odd goal. We want to go into games not to be defeated, and that's one thing I'm saying that Arne Slot should go because it is Liverpool Football Club, if it's a bigger football club, we should be going to games to win it, not to defend, not to lose. Yeah, that is my unpopular opinion, and champions don't need to impress; they need to survive. Champions do not need to impress; they need to survive. I agree with it, and champions and conceding fewer goals is a good trait, and winning ugly is a very good trait for champions. And not winning ugly is like you have gone into battle, you have defended so well, you have gone for that one goal, you have scored it, and you have defended really well. Not just going into a game relying on set pieces or relying on like an own goal or something. I don't know what. That's my unpopular opinions, guys. And these opinions are unpopular because they challenge how fans feel about football. Yeah, I'm challenging you how you feel about football. How do you feel? How do you feel about football? But listen, football isn't emotional. Fans are. Fans are very, very emotional, but football is not. Football is like just play football. If you disagree, argue with the numbers, context, and history in that comment section, and tell me what you think about that video I've made right now. Have you watched until here? Please subscribe, like, share, and comment this to this video. And yeah, hopefully you are going to comment, guys. Drop your most unpopular football opinions. Subscribe if you want football talk without bias. Thank you, guys.